Legacies are built with strength, determination, passion.
You're going to make your mark in the 2012 season.
He fires downfield. The kick is Mustang football. It's a pass over the middle. Intercepted.
The legacy has begun.
He's going all the way.
Landers McLarty Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram presents Mustang Football Review.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Glenn Laird. I'm the Director of Advancement at Madison Academy. Thank you for joining us tonight. Each week at this time, I'm joined by my good friend, Dr. Eric Koyu, the head coach of the Madison Academy Mustangs, as we take a look back to see what happened this past Friday night and a look ahead to see what the Mustangs can anticipate in their upcoming opponent. Well, the Mustangs advanced to the state final for only the second time in program history, and they did it by beating a Lauderdale County Tiger team that had only fallen once this season, and that at the hands of the Madison Academy Mustangs. To say that they wanted this game, well, that would be the classic understatement. Coach, congratulations on the win, and what an amazing game it was. And I was struck at just how strong a battle it was really at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, thank you, Glenn. Lauderdale County had a lot of resolve and focus to win that ball game, and they've had a great season, so hats off to them for a fine season. They're a physical team, and our guys rose up, and we tried to match them physically, tried to shut down what they do best, and our guys rose to the occasion and made some big plays.
It was a great game, and we got some great highlights. Guys, let's roll the film, and let's hear what the coach has to say.
Yeah, we really tried to do a couple things different up front. We challenged our guys that this game we would have to win with defense. We came out of the locker room with a lot of emotion here. We did get the ball first, and that was good news. A nice throw and catch to Blake Coward to Nick Haas. We were able to take the opening drive down and score, which was very important for us. So we wanted to win that toss because we knew we might not see the ball if they got the ball first. Kerryon Johnson makes one leap, keeps good contact balance off the contact, shakes the tackler, bounces the edge, and scores. So that set the pace pretty quick. He's a playmaker, special player. Grisham along the edge, and our guys do a good job corralling him up. And you just have to really stop what they do on a big fourth down. There, we got a break. They jumped off sides, so that kind of forced a punt here. And, we really, the first half, did a great job defensively because we held them to approximately 75 yards rushing, which is huge to hold a great rushing team like that. We tried to go over the top here to Nick Haas. Great thrown ball, great coverage by the corner there, number 27, to knock that ball away. So on our second drive, we are forced to punt. So now our defense has to step up. Good job by their 21, Simmons, to get around the edge, eludes two tacklers. We will have to shore up our tackling against a very fast Fayette County team this week. Great job there, Pierre, knocking that ball loose, and Nick Haas picking up the turnover. We felt like turnovers would be huge, and they did prove to be the difference in the ball game. Malik Miller with a great run right up the middle there, reshifting the field position to our side of the field. He and Kerryon are really doing a great job running the football. Maybe the play of the game right here. We've got a long yardage situation. We throw it up. Colby Crossfield comes down, pulls it away from the defender to set up a 1st and goal, and that was 4th and long, folks. That was such a big play right there. Kerryon Johnson dives in the end zone, so we're able to go up 14-0 on a running football team. So, as they move the ball down the field, they're actually burning clock as well. So, great kickoff here by Chandler Trock. We thought we really had him pinned deep with a great tackle by the guys there, and Damian Pan, Blake Wimberly staying square, but penalty brought it back. We had to kick from the 30-yard line. This shows you Chandler Trock's leg. From the 30-yard line, he puts that ball inside the 10, and it actually rolls into the goal line for a touchback. So amazing. Again, a good look at what Lauderdale does best with their option game. Damian Pam closing the gap there and making a good open field tackle as he broke through the line there. The running back broke through the line. Taylor Kelly with a big tackle for loss there, and we wanted to get Lauderdale in a third and long situations. Kerryon Johnson with great leaping ability almost came down with the interception there. So we get the ball back again before half, and Nick Haas with just a phenomenal catch. We've got the ball on their side of the field. We really had hoped to come away with points here, with Kerryon Johnson running a toss sweep there and just lowers his shoulder, pick up a big first down. So we're moving the ball. There's not much time left. We missed this field goal just a little bit left right before half, and so we just need to make sure we score every time we get the chance. Come this Thursday in the state championship game. So we're right before half. They throw one up. We get an interception here by Kerryon, and that'll close out the half. And so we go in, 14-0 lead, but a lot of football left to play.
Yeah, 14-0 lead against a team that really likes to grind it out. So you're right, a lot of football left to play, but advantage Mustangs going into the locker room. But we've got a full second half. We're going to talk about that in just a little bit. The AD report comes up next. Stay with us for more of the Mustang Football Review.
Don't go away. More Mustang football after these messages from Landers McLarty, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram.
The only thing more impressive than a Ram Hemi are the deals at Landers McLarty Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Huntsville. Right now, during Ram Power Days, choose from $10,000 off the 2012 300 Hemi or the 2012 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Hemi. Plus, we're going to throw in a $500 Visa gift card. Reliability and strength of a Hemi engine. It doesn't get much better than that.
Don't miss Ram Power Days going on now at Landers McLarty Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Huntsville.
The 2013 Dodge Dart. Yep, it's finally here, and only here, at Landers McLarty Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Huntsville. It's a car lover's dream. This baby has an 8.5-inch touchscreen, 10 airbag standard, and gets up to 41 MPGs. Style, performance, MPGs, all in one nice little package, and starting at just $14,900.
You'll only find it at Landers McLarty Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Huntsville.
Hey, yeah, I'm talking to you. You think you've seen good deals? Well, you haven't been to Landers McLarty Subaru, where for the first time ever, you get to choose. Get the 2012 Forester or the 2012 Legacy, just $19,995. Yeah, $19,995. That's a deal you can really sink your teeth into. Or get the 2012 Outback right now, just $279 a month. Run, don't walk, to Landers McLarty Subaru in Huntsville. Today, dog.
Introducing the all-new Fiat of Huntsville, right here on University Drive. You've got to see these cars, even take a test drive. Experience the new Fiat 500, available now for just $13,995 or only $99 per month.
We invite you to see our brand new facility and celebrate our grand opening
of the all-new Fiat of Huntsville on University Drive.
We're back with Mustang Football Review, brought to you by Fiat of Huntsville.
It's time for the AD report. Here's Andy Blackston.
Timeout.
We're here with Stuart Tomlinson and Marty Walker, two of our middle school boys basketball coaches, and just so thankful to have them a part of our program and how important it is for them to be developing our players as they move up the line. And Stuart, you coach the 7th grade boys basketball team. Tell us a little bit about how your season's going.
We're 9-5 right now. We're competitive in every game. We won a tip-off tournament at the beginning of the year, went 5-1 there, and won the Meridianville tip-off tournament. And 4-0 actually in county play right now, so playing well.
Well, these guys are warriors. They get up and they practice at 6:45 in the morning. And Marty is in his second year coaching with us. He coached the 7th grade team last year. This year he's coaching the 8th grade. Marty, how's your team doing so far?
I think we're continuing to develop, and we've had the same group for most all the same guys for 2 years now, and it's given us a chance to just kind of build on their basic skills and continue to improve. And they're doing pretty well on the floor. I mean, we've been pretty competitive in all our games. We're about the same as 9-5. I think we may be 8-5, and they're playing real well. They just have to continue to improve every week.
Come out and watch the middle school boys basketball teams play.
We want a touchdown. Sing, sing, we want a touchdown. Sing, sing, we want a touchdown.
We need more crowd involvement. It makes the environment so much more fun when the crowd yells with us, and the boys really appreciate it if they have our whole entire fan base, cheering for them.
Tackle, let's go Big D. T-A-C-K-L-E. Tackle, let's go Big D.
Our football guys are doing so well, and I really think they just need someone that's going to be there to encourage them instead of the cheerleaders. We need a crowd yelling for them, not only when they're either really behind or really ahead. We need them through the whole game.
They need to stand up and they need to cheer with us and not just sit there and stare at us like they do most of the time.
It helps us a whole lot and gets us more pumped up when the crowd is involved with us.
We really do need your support, and when we yell and we're up, when the crowd is dead, it really makes us feel like we're not doing our job. So when we try to get you to yell, really yell with us because it really helps us.
If they would help out and be supportive and yell whenever we ask them to, that it would help the guys to do a lot better because they're doing really good, and it would just help us out a lot.
Mustangs in the stands, y'all go, Big Brew. Mustangs in the stands, y'all go, Big Brew.
Don't go away. More Mustang football after these messages from Landers McLarty Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram.
Introducing the all-new Fiat of Huntsville, right here on University Drive. You've got to see these cars, even take a test drive. Experience the new Fiat 500, available now for just $13,995 or only $99 per month.
We invite you to see our brand new facility and celebrate our grand opening
of the all-new Fiat of Huntsville on University Drive. Landers McLarty Nissan is proud to announce the arrival of the all-new 2013 Nissan Altima, the most innovative Altima ever, with an updated aerodynamic body style and improved fuel economy with up to 39 miles per gallon. And you get this premium style without the premium price. Right now, get the 2013 Altima for just $279 per month and only $1,500 down. But this amazing price won't last long. So come in today to Landers McLarty Nissan in Huntsville.
The only thing more impressive than a Ram Hemi are the deals at Landers McLarty Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Huntsville. Right now, during Ram Power Days, choose from $10,000 off the 2012 300 Hemi or the 2012 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Hemi. Plus, we're going to throw in a $500 Visa gift card. Reliability and strength of a Hemi engine. It doesn't get much better than that.
Don't miss Ram Power Days going on now at Landers McLarty Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Huntsville. At Mercedes-Benz of Huntsville, we would like to introduce our new General Manager, Rob Callis.
Hi, I'd like you to experience a difference at Mercedes-Benz of Huntsville. We are proud to offer the all-new redesigned C250, the top-selling ML350, and of course the world-class E350, all from a name you trust.
Come in today and drive off in the Mercedes-Benz of your dreams for less than you ever dreamed possible. Mercedes-Benz of Huntsville.
We're back with Mustang Football Review, brought to you by Fiat of Huntsville.
Welcome back. Well, the Mustangs come out of the locker room with a 14-point lead in the second half. They have withstood the shock and awe of all of the emotion that Lauderdale County brought to the game in the first half. And now they're ready to get back out on the field. Coach, your team, I know you've talked to your team about some things that you saw wrong in the first half. What kind of things did you talk to them about in the locker room?
Well, one of the biggest things we focused on was knowing that they came out with the ball. That's the only problem with getting the ball the first half. You got to kick off the second half, and we would have to withstand what we didn't want to see was a long drive, which actually is what happened. Now, one thing different was they just were, Lauderdale did an outstanding job of big third down and fourth down conversions on that drive. I think it was a 17, 19 play drive that burned up over 8 minutes of clock in the third quarter. We did our job like we did the first half on first and second down. It was third down, fourth down, and penalties that allowed them to just keep rolling down the field. And so we really wanted to stop them. We didn't, but we made the plays when we needed to.
Well, that two-score lead and going into the locker room proves to be very important. Let's take a look at the film and give us your commentary on the second half.
Yeah, again, we really spent the week trying to stop their dive and quarterback keep, and plays like this are the ones that actually here Chandler almost picks it off, and their receiver did a good job keeping him from that. But essentially, it was the third down plays where they passed and play action. Great job by Pierre and our front stopping the dive. So we did what we were coached to do all week, and even what we talked about in the halftime locker room. But like right there, one of our players might have grazed a face mask there, but they gave him a first down and so forth. So the penalties allowed them to move down the field and their third down conversions. A good stop by our D there on Grisham, who's a really strong, tough kid, and so we've got them in a very third and fourth short here, but they're just able to drive and push it on in. Grisham for the touchdown there. They went for two, which kind of surprised us a little bit, but great job on our defense on keeping him out. This is another big play of the game, because now even if they score, they will have to get the 2-point conversion to tie it up. We do a great job, though, of answering. Kerryon Johnson with a great run here, picks up the first down. I challenge my team. We have to answer that one, okay? And, we did move the ball, kind of change field positions, so great punt by Chandler Trock, to pin them about the 13-yard line there. Here's an excellent, break on the ball, and, good catch by number 11. He did catch the ball. We looked on the film there. We weren't sure. We're trying to corral Grisham there and get a sack. And, we saw a lot of formations and plays in the second half. We just hadn't seen them do all year. Now, the big play on their touchdown drive was a tight end screen. They came back to it. Frank tipped it. Malik Miller with interception. Again, a huge play. It's a one-score game at this point. And actually, that was Pierre Brown with a great tip. And Malik Miller with the interception gives us a short yardage and, a short field. And again, as we said, turnovers will be the difference. And Kerryon Johnson right through the middle with a touchdown. So now we have a two-score cushion at that point. And at this point, we can bend, just don't break. We didn't want to give up a big play because they started coming out more of a spread look and throwing the ball a lot more. Taylor Zack with a big interception. Now, here was a spot in the game that, next Thursday we'll have to capitalize on. We had, the ball in the red zone area, and we throw an interception there, which we needed. A field goal there would have really put us in a very good position with a 3-score lead. So we have to capitalize when we're in the red zone. That's twice we came away with no points. Simmons with a great run here. We've got to finish tackles. We're going to see guys next Thursday that 5, 6 of them that can run, catch, and good quarterback that's elusive. So we will have to really work on open field tackling. Last closing seconds of the game, they're able to get the ball down in the red zone and were able to push it in here. What I challenged my defense to do, though, was not let them score quickly. So even though they do push it in and score here eventually, we made them burn a lot of clock doing it. And that was the big thing. I told them, don't let anything behind you. And just, a good job there, by the defense, and really forcing them to use a lot of clock. So by the time they do score, they do go for the 2-point conversion. We're able to stop that, which again helps us if they were able to get an onside kick. But there's very few seconds left. Great job by Justin Wimberly getting on the loose ball and the onside kick. So that iced the game. We're ready to move on to the championship game. We have to rise up and play a mistake-free game. Have a trophy ceremony here after the game, and Lauderdale County had a great football season, great football team. They've got a really good group of seniors and excellent underclassmen. Number 5, Samuel Grisham, the quarterback, will be back, and he'll be tough to stop next year. So we move on.
Well, Coach, congratulations. Again, one of the things that has occurred to me is that none of your teams have taken a step backwards in your tenure as the head coach at Madison Academy. It's like each accomplishment is a stepping stone to something greater, and we hope that happens this year with a state championship for your team. We're going to find out on Thursday. And folks, let me just remind you real quick that next week our show will air at a special time. It will air at 9:30 here on Fox 54. So be sure to tune in or set your DVRs for 9:30 next Sunday night. Well, excellence in education. That's what we're all about at Madison Academy. And you see what guys like Coach Koyu and his team try to do on the football field, or other coaches do in their athletic programs. But excellence all across the board really is the key. In academics, well, that's what school really is all about. And we're going to feature high school academics in this Mercedes-Benz of Huntsville Slice of Life.
Madison Academy's Slice of Life, sponsored by Mercedes-Benz of Huntsville.
Madison Academy is many things, but first and foremost, a school that offers quality. Our parents want something more than they get anywhere else, and that better start and finish with academics.
At Madison Academy, we have made a commitment to really addressing the needs of the modern student. We've got to teach them the traditional delivery method so that they're ready for college, but we also have to be aware that our students are going to be needing to be successful in the modern world.
One of the things that we really try to focus on is different skills to teach them how to do well on testing, and for the most part, our ultimate goal is for them to be lifelong learners.
In my capacity as an engineering professor, I get to see students from all across northern Alabama and surrounding states, and even all across the country. And we found that students from Madison Academy have the preparation and the background and the dedication to do well in our rigorous program, and that speaks very well for the school.
This past August, I got to participate in the Republican National Convention, where I worked as a junior correspondent, and I have my teachers to thank for that.
We are finding that because of these advanced courses, our students are experiencing great success in college, and they know that all of their hard work in high school has really paid off.
We've got to teach them the modern approach. That means keynotes, ebooks, iMovies, blogging. And so we put into their hands the latest tools that we feel like will have them ready to communicate in a variety of ways for a variety of purposes. These kids don't just need to spit out information. They've got to be able to create, to adapt, to produce something that they can call their own. And we think we give them the skills to do just that.
Don't go away. More Mustang football after these messages from Landers McLarty Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram.
The 2013 Dodge Dart. Yep, it's finally here, and only here, at Landers McLarty Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Huntsville. It's a car lover's dream. This baby has an 8.5-inch touchscreen, 10 airbag standard, and gets up to 41 MPGs. Style, performance, MPGs, all in one nice little package, and starting at just $14,900.
You'll only find it at Landers McLarty Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Huntsville.
Welcome back for fourth quarter of the Mustang Football Review, sponsored by Landers McLarty Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. It's the Dodge Dart Player of the Week from Landers McLarty Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram.
We're standing here with this week's Player of the Week, defensive and offensive lineman Pierre Brown, who had 7 tackles. Dr. Royster will talk a little bit more about his big play of the evening. But Pierre, why don't you tell us a little bit about what it's like to get such a big win here at home?
Man, it's great. Coach throughout the week was telling us to work hard and go undefeated at home and, you know, work hard. So, yes, sir.
So 7 solo tackles.
Yes, sir.
Great job on the offensive line, over almost 300 yards total offense. But the big play of the night, a big tip ball that was intercepted right when they had the ball driving. How does it feel to be named Player of the Week?
Feels really good. I always wanted to be Player of the Week, you know. So this week, Coach just told me to focus on, you know, fundamentals and stopping 55, and I did a good job at that and worked hard and did what I was coached to do, and it's an honor.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Now, instead of playing on Friday nights like we've been used to, we'll take the change as we play Thursday morning at 11 o'clock for the 3A state championship. Pierre, tell us what it's like to be playing for a state championship on Thursday morning.
It's always been my dream since I was a kid. You know, it's a big honor. Big honor. That's all I can say. We worked hard. We deserve it.
We hope that you'll come out and join us Thursday morning, 11 o'clock, as the Mustangs try for a 3A state championship at Auburn University. Hope that you'll join us there.
War Eagle.
And God bless you all.
This week's Look Ahead is brought to you by the new Jeep Liberty.
Congratulations, Pierre. Pierre, of course, will get a trophy from Landers McLarty, Dodge Chrysler Jeep and Ram to acknowledge this accomplishment, and we're real proud of what the growth we've seen in this young man all season long. Well, let me just, before we do anything else, talking about prizes, we have a winner this week in our oil change giveaway, and forgot to set out the buckets this past week, so we're having to go back a week and draw from that pile. But this week's winner is Kimma Patterson. Kimma, congratulations, and I know that you're going to enjoy that prize, and I'll be contacting you to let you know how you can claim it. One programming note, they did mention that the game is going to be this Thursday at 11 o'clock. You can watch that game live on My 8. Of course, what we'd really rather have you do is come on after the game. Coach, tell us what we can expect from Fayette County.
Well, Fayette County's got a rich tradition in football. Coach Tucker's in his second year, and his father was there coaching for years. They've been to the state championship before, I think won it at least once. So they've got a rich tradition. They've been playing 4A football down to 3A this year. They're very fast. They've got as good a team speed as we've seen, since I've been at MA. A very fast football team. They've got a big play receiver, quarterback, running back. They've got a lot of tools. We will have to play as fast as we played all year long.
But we've been there before. Is that a big advantage?
I do think it helps, twofold. One, we've been on the big stage, and then secondly, we're pretty hungry. I think our guys are ready to respond and try to go get the blue map for MA.
That's outstanding. Congratulations on this accomplishment so far this season. Guys, that really is something phenomenal, and I know these kids are really proud of what they've done so far. But one more big game to win. We hope that's going to be Thursday. That's all we've got time for tonight. God bless.